What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, and guess what? We're back at it with another video. I know it's been like almost 2 weeks, and I am so sorry for that. I've been caught up doing some other stuff. I know I say that every time I post a video, but I've been a very busy guy, so I'm here and I'm making another video. This is actually kind of exciting because this is literally the part 2 of a video that I made about 8 months ago. It was literally the first video I ever posted on the channel, and it was my tips and tricks video. I think it's my most popular video I've ever posted, but I said I was gonna make a part 2, and it's been like 8 months and I never made the part 2, so this is gonna be the part 2, because it's been 8 months since then, and I have learned so much new stuff that I did not know back then, because I wasn't even max rank, or I wasn't even doing the YouTube stuff, so I didn't even really know what was going on back then. But now I know a lot more, and I'm gonna run through everything for you guys. This video is mainly going to be for the new guys, the new players that are kind of sitting in the game and they're just standing there and they're like, what's going on? Why am I losing every game? Why can't I be good like everyone else? So this video is going to be for you guys. So when you load into threes, you're probably just sitting there and you're like, okay, we got all these characters, you know, it's just a basketball game. Your first like 10 games, you're going to play against some bots, like some AIs that you're going to absolutely trash on. You're like, oh dude, I'm nice, like I'm 10-0, bro, I'm crazy. But then you're going to start running into actual players that are pretty decent at the game. They're going to probably beat you because you don't have any cards, you don't have any P-buffs, you don't have any skills, you don't have any of this, and this. So I'm going to run through everything. We're going to go through what I think you should be doing, and I'm going to try to get you guys to do it in the fastest way possible. I don't want you guys to play for 5 years and then just be getting good at the game. You guys want to get good probably in a couple months. So I would say the first thing you do, you have this menu on the left. So you have the play that hits you with the 1v1s, the 3v3s, the rank mode. I never play 1v1s. That's a preference thing. Threes is always great, 3v3. Ranked, if you're a newer player, I would say play ranked and just get to as high as you can get. I know you newer players are not going to hit double S, and that's fine. You probably won't even hit S if you're like a real new player, but try to get like B rank or A rank, you know, C rank. Just get something so you can get a reward at the end of the season, just something. Then you got the tournament. If you're a newer player, don't even worry about the tournament because you're not going to win them, so just don't even worry about them. You might win them in the future, but not right now. Then you got the free mode. That's just, you know, if you want to play against your friends in like custom matches. You have practice mode, which is just a shoot around with Jefferson, who's like the little AI guy. And then you have the arcade mode. Now, the arcade mode, everyone should do. You're a newer player, you get easy rewards for doing these. Do all of them. Easy XP balls. I think you get drinks. Yeah, get easy stuff like that. Just get all those. Bang those out like your first, second day. It's not that hard, but it can be a little bit of a challenge. But as you go up the stages, but try to get those done as soon as possible. So that's that. Then we go down to characters. There's a lot going on in the character section. You know, because they're always adding new characters. There's a lot of, you know, stuff going on. Alright, so we have a lot of characters. Obviously, you have positions. If you're a new player, or you're trying to figure stuff out, the first thing I would always do, and this is something I didn't do, but I learned that you should do it later on, is pick a position that you like. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. Pick one you like, whichever one you like. I recommend, if you don't have good ping in this game, if you're always lagging or your ping's not that great, you shouldn't be a big. That's my recommendation, but if you really want to be a big, then go for it. So ping has to do a lot with it. If you have over 40 ping, I would not be a big. If you have less than 40 ping, then big might be your thing. But pick a position. So like, say I'm scrolling through, I'm like, I don't know. Obviously you won't have any of these DLC characters, but you're like, oh, Joey looks cool. Oh, look at him. Oh, I wanna be a small forward main. Okay, cool. So you should P5 all the small forwards. P5 Amanda, P5 Joey, P5 William. If you get the DLC characters, P5 Carter, P5 Rebecca, P5 Sorrow. And just max out all the small forwards that you can. I mean, if you don't have the DLC characters, don't worry about it. But max out all the small forwards you can so you can get the P buffs. Because there's 3 things that matter the most in this game. 1, your skills. 2, your P buffs. And 3, your cards. Those are not in any order, but those 3 things. You want to do all this because you don't want to just start. Your P buffs are everything, so you don't want to just start leveling up a point guard and then leveling up a shooting guard. Like you just want to pick one class or one position. So if you're a small forward, obviously you just want to max out all the small forwards. If you're a point guard, max out all the point guards. If you're a power forward, max out all the power forwards. Like just level them all up so you can get their P buffs. Once you do that, obviously you're gonna pick. There's 2 halves of every game, so you pick 2 probably to start with. Pick 2 of the whatever position. So say you pick small forward, and I want to play Saru and Joey every game. So level those guys up. Level them up to level 10. You know, put some freestyles on them. Obviously, quick point 1 and 2 are the best ones you could put on them. Then level up their skills. You'll get skill balls from progressively just playing the game, and from events and stuff. So level up their skills, and then obviously put ability cards on them. Like I said, if you're doing ability cards, you're gonna want success rate. Success rate down here has 3-point success rate or mid, whatever you're going for. Normal movement speed is always what you want. Ice cream, you go with release speed or the attribute itself, 3-point or mid range. Over here, you go with either defense resist, or you could go with dunking if you're playing a dunking character, but defense resist is always it. And then up here at the pizzas, you want to go with either success rate or speed. It doesn't have to be in both slots, just one of them has to have mid range. Like mine has mid range success rate or movement speed, or 3-point success rate, one of those 3. That's what you'd be looking for. So you want to card out your character, level up their skills, and put some freestyles on them, and obviously prestige 5 them. And then that takes us over to here. Now we have P buffs. Like I said about the P buffs earlier, you have to prestige 5 the characters, and that's what gets you the P buffs. Obviously, you'll get the first slot just for having the character, but the second slot unlocks when you prestige 5 them, excuse me. So say you're a small forward main, this is what you'd be looking for. I have double movement speed and double 3-point. See, I get these extra percentages because I P5'd the character and set the P buff. You know, obviously you don't have to run this exact combination I have. As you have more characters, each one has a different P buff that they give you. Like Jack gives speed, Carter gives 3-point, Saru gives mid-range, Joey gives close range. So, you know, like everyone gives different ones, so that's why you have to prestige 5 different characters, because they give you certain things. P buffs are literally everything. P buffs are how you have over 100 speed, how you have over 100 success rate, how shooting guards have hella defense resist. It's a lot of stuff that goes on because of P buffs. So I would say pick a position that you're going to play and max out that position, as in like P5 all the characters in that position, and then setting your P buffs and probably picking like 2 characters out of that position, and you know, setting their cards all good, setting their skills all good, get some freestyles on them so that way you can play them in game. And then we go on to pets. I mean, if you're a newer player, you'll probably get some pets. You'll get some of those kettles that you can open for pets. You guys don't really need to worry too much about it if you're like a starter, but something you should be looking into as you start leveling up. It's not your first priority, but it'll be something that's really good once you start getting your characters all set up and ready to go. Then you have the episodes. Just for prestiging characters and leveling them up, you get episodes. Episodes give you like P points, they give you outfits, skill balls. Obviously P points are the in-game currency. That is not, obviously blue coins are the in-game currency, but red points are the, purchasable currency in this game. Obviously what you need to spend money on. But obviously you can get all of these done as you start leveling up and upgrading more characters. Like I said, I would just level up one position, and then after you max out that position, then start working on your episodes and stuff like that. It's a grind, it really is for these. It takes a lot of time, a lot of playing, but it's cool at the end of the day. You get a lot of free points, a lot of free everything pretty much. But yeah, these are something you guys can look into, especially they're really good. I get this question a lot, and I'll just answer it while I'm at this menu. If you go to management and then click on user, I mean, you don't even have to be in the user, but I'll just be in user. You just hit up on the right stick and it opens up your level up page, and you can like collect the stuff. A lot of people ask me that. I know it's kind of difficult to get to, but yeah, that's how you do it. You go to user, you got your name tag. This how you get to name tags if you unlock a name tag. Obviously, titles literally don't mean anything. Like, you don't even have to worry about them. They're just cool things for people in game to be like, oh, this guy plays this character a lot or whatever. Like, that's all it is. So it literally does not give you an advantage in any way over anyone. But titles are just something cool in the game, an aesthetic. Alright, over here, this is a big thing in this game. XP balls and coin balls. I have one up here, actually. This is like everything. If you want the grind to be a lot less, if you want to get a lot more XP faster, you want to get coins faster, then always have these on. I have, obviously, these last 3 days, so I have 3 days of 100% coin ball. I have a 3-day of 100% XP. You'll get these progressively as you play the game. Obviously, you got to be active, you got to log in a lot, and you'll get a lot of these. If you try to log in every day, then that's how you'll get a lot of these. So these are really good. You can get 200% ones too sometimes. But yeah, you should always have these on. Like, the second you get them, grind them out. The second you activate one, then just play a lot. So that'll make your grind a lot less crazy. It'll make it a lot easier for you. And then we have down here, we have the shop. Like I said, guys, don't buy anything stupid in this game. Like, don't just go spending tons of cash for no reason. Like, don't buy gold packs, don't buy outfits, don't buy celebrations. Like, you guys don't need to buy any of that stuff. It really is. Or shopping bags. Like, don't buy any of that stuff. Like, it really is not. It's not worth it at all. If you're going to buy anything in the shop, there's 3 things I recommend, okay? And this is for anyone that wants to spend money. You don't have to spend money on the game if you don't want to. 1, the rookie pack. Rookie pack is well worth it. You spend $5, you get about probably $15 to $20 worth of stuff. The Ultimate Edition is $90. That's a lot of money. It really depends on how dedicated you are into the game. If you want something that's going to be well worth your money that you're going to play, if you're going to play 3s a lot, the Ultimate Edition is very well worth it. And I would say if you don't buy the Ultimate Edition, the Battle Pass is very well worth it, because Ultimate Edition you get all the free, like all the Battle Passes in the future for free. But if you don't buy the Ultimate Edition, the Battle Pass is well worth it too. It's only $10 and you get a lot of good stuff. So those 3 things are the only things I would say you ever buy if you're gonna spend money. But everything else, just don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about these stupid sales and stuff they do. Like, it's not even worth it. But yeah, if you were gonna buy stuff, it's in here. You can buy. This is where you just spend cash instead of points. Obviously, you got shopping bags, outfits, celebrations. You can buy. This is like where you buy items like intensive manuals, P-buff change tickets, drinks, all that type of stuff. This is where you buy pet kettles. You guys will get this a lot. Starting out, you got a lot of these that you can open up, and they have the special lounges for people that have Ultimate Edition. Obviously, So this is well worth it, I think, if anyone's gonna buy the Ultimate Edition. And you have that question, is it good or not? It's very good. Then you have crew. I'm not gonna show you guys anything about the crew. The crew thing is literally just like, if you click on crew, there's nothing going on there. It just shows you like your members, stuff like that. Like, you guys can join a crew. There's a lot of grinding crews that'll help out newer players. Obviously, like the top ranked ones are not, because they don't take like a lot of newer players, but you'll find one probably in the 20s, 30s that'll take a newer player. I wouldn't even worry about joining a crew right away. I mean, you can, but I would start out just grinding the game, maybe find a friend or two that you could play with, and then grinding, and then eventually some crew will probably find you and be like, hey, you want to join? The FS Village. The Village is something cool they added, but it's really not that great. It's okay. I think it's a cool idea, but no one really uses it whatsoever. It's just like a little lounge you can run around as your avatar character and just, you know, have a good time. But it's nothing really. It's not anything you need to worry about. Then we have the activity. You have your food and jobs. Food and jobs are the biggest thing in the world. Your food is really good for when the battle pass comes around. If you buy the battle pass, or just kind of collect the food, but don't actually like make any food, just collect the ingredients. They have this little counter, so every 360 minutes I get one, and it goes up to 10 before I have to collect it. I could collect it at any time if it's at 1, 2, 3, or 4, like whatever. But yeah, just make sure you collect these every day you log in. You know, just keep the ingredients, because when the battle pass comes around, you have to cook stuff, and you'll already have the ingredients, so you can cook stuff right away. Then you got your jobs. Jobs are, you put 3 characters in to do a job every 12 hours. And you get a reward, whether it's like a small drink, sometimes you get a skill ball, sometimes you get a gold pack, a silver pack, a manual. So these are really good. It's sort of free rewards for you not even doing anything. So those are really good. And then you have the spectate mode, so you can spectate other people playing the game. You know, if you want to watch someone playing and you want to see how they play or whatever, then you can watch them. Yeah, you should pay a lot of attention to this. And then we scroll down, we have event and quest. This is probably the most important out of every single tab. This is probably the most important, besides maybe management or characters. Events are legitimately everything in this game. If you go on here, you got your quests, so your daily quests. Your daily quests are literally just you playing like 8 games a day or something like that. So nothing too crazy. And then you got your daily, or you got your crew quests, which is just, they're kind of glitched right now, so I don't think you guys need to worry too much about them. I don't know when they're gonna fix them, but hopefully soon. And then we got events. We got the character stat boost event. This is just one of the many events that come around that you have to pay to do. There's like a free portion of it, but most people aren't gonna get too much out of it. But yeah, you can get a free portion out of this. It comes with like some skill balls and stuff. So you got the daily login event. This is probably the biggest event. Just log in every day when a month starts, so like the 1st or 2nd, this event comes out. Just log in every day of that month. Just log in every day. You get an intensive manual, which helps you P5 characters. You get all types of rewards for literally just logging in, and you get a name tag at the end of the month. Battle Pass. Battle Pass is the biggest thing. Like I said, it's one of the best things you can buy in the game. You get a lot of rewards. You do have to do some challenges, so you have to play quite a bit, but it's well worth it. I think if you just spend the $10, if you didn't buy the Ultimate Edition. If you did buy the Ultimate Edition, then you get it for free. Extra points event. This is just for people that buy points. Like I said, you don't even need to worry about buying points. It's not anything crazy that you need to worry about. This is another one. If you buy points, you know, and you get some of this stuff. But like I said, I would not recommend spending a lot of money on this game at all. It's really not worth it. Special pick event. This is just if you want cool items, cool outfits, stuff like that. Like I said, don't worry about it that much. Rank mode, if you're a newer player, just get as high as you can in rank mode. That's really it. Just try to get as high as you can, get a reward. And then special card promotion. These are actually not bad. If you have like points from ranked or something, these are not bad at all. They give you percentages off, so you get 20% off gold packs, you get 50% off gold packs, 10% off play. Like, you get really good stuff from here. You know, you're pretty much testing your luck with the gold packs, but they're actually really cheap, so it's better than buying them in the regular characters thing, because they're like 110 points for 10 gold packs, and instead of here it's like 30. So yeah, events always come around. Just kind of do them as they go. You know, a lot of free ones come around that you don't have to spend money on, so you can just do them. Those are the ones I recommend doing. The ones that are money, just kind of stray away from. Unless you want to spend a lot of money on the game, then, you know, you're more than welcome to. Then the last tab we got is options. Options in here, you got video, which is just, you know, you want to change your brightness or whatever. You got the audio, you can change your in-game audio. Game options, or just, you know, controller stuff like that. Or if you want the weather on in the game, or you want, you know, stuff like that. And then language, you know, depending on what you speak. You can look at the credits. I don't know why anyone would look at the credits. And then this is the big one, matching server. Now if you click on matching server just tells you your ping on each server. So Asia, Europe, West, and East. You just want to play on the server that you have the lowest ping on. See, East is the lowest ping for me, so that's the ping I play on. You can still play on the other ones if it's green, but you're gonna have probably more lag spikes. If it's over 150, you can't even click on it. So like 170 for Asia, I wouldn't even be able to play on it because it's not below 150. But like, I can still play on Europe, I can still play on West. It's a little more laggy, but it's still green for me, and the ping's not too bad, so I can still play over there. But like I said, I can play big on East because I only have 35 around there, 33. But you know, if you're someone that has 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, or, you know, higher, then you probably shouldn't be playing big because you're not gonna get any boards over anyone. But yeah, this is a big thing. You know, kind of just click the server that you have the lowest ping on, and you should be set to go. But yeah, that was kind of the part 2. I wanted to make it quick and simple, kind of just go over some stuff. Maybe if I missed anything, you guys can let me know. Obviously, I always answer the questions. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys. I do hope this was helpful, because this is like a part 2, like way overdue, but I wanted to finally put it out there and get it done. But yeah, that's all I got. Please let me know if this helped you. If it helped one person, then I'm glad I made the video. I do recommend not spending money. I'll say this 100 times. Please just do not spend money on this game. It is not worth it, bro. I'm telling you, people have spent thousands of dollars on this game. It is not worth it at all. Just do not do that. Just grind it out, and you'll have fun playing with your friends and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. God, excuse me. I hope you have a fantastic day. I appreciate you all for all the support on the streams and the past videos. It really does mean the world to me. We're getting close to 500 subs, so hopefully we can get there soon. Without further ado, that's all I got for you guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.